Alright. I haven't logged into the PC version of this game in 6 years. What are my characters looking like? I haven't seen them for a very, very long time. Please show me my characters. Please tell me they haven't been yeeted into the ether for not logging into them for years. Right, there he is. My guy. My guy, Voltaeus Valconda, who I might change his name. And then we've got Sir Demeric Darry, my Templar, Yorick Stonespeaker, Varys Evermorn, Majmal, Bogash the Clanless. Forgot about him. And Sifts Through Graves. Alright, those are my characters. This is weird, being back on PC. This is so weird, dude. I am not used to this game on PC. I have not played this character in a very long time.
A rogue mage named Brulo Relane cracked through the wards around the Aetherian Archive. Shoddy work by my associates in the Mages Guild.
So I'm here to help you with this Brulo? I thought we didn't talk about Brulo. Alright. My main is now called Arceus Ulvani. This is the third name he's had. But I just could not stand Voltaeus Valconda. It was trying too hard. Arceus Ulvani, same level of edginess, lore-friendly. Ulvani sounds like a Dark Elf name. Arceus, I think you could get away with it being a Dark Elf name. It definitely sounds like a battle sorcerer name, you know? See, one of the reasons I'm glad to be playing on PC again is I got this giant house for free one time. Which is one of their more expensive houses. And also just perks like I have a portable banker. I spent some monthly ESO Plus crowns on some cool stuff in this game at some point, and it's nice to have it back. The only problem is this house is so huge. I don't know where to begin when it comes to decorating it. I'm honestly a little intimidated. I mean, this house is currently in the store for 14,000 crowns, which is 75 quid. So, yeah. Happy with that. See, I can do it too.
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
I'm busy. Books. Books. Haha, books. Wish I could do that in real life. Just absorb books by opening them and closing them real quick. My guy, there's a book in front of you and you're reading a book. How much of a nerd can you be, honestly? Touch grass, literally. I was like, is that an Elder Scroll? No, Christian, that's just a rolling pin.
Am I hallucinating?
Dude, maybe. I don't know if I'm real, don't look at me. I own this? When did I get this? Did they give this away at some point? Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery. I saw... Wow, this is nice. I saw on the loading screen the idea is that you use this place to show off, like, stuff you get from antiquarianism or whatever it's called. That's cool. This house is really nice, but unfortunately it has the perpetually spooky Western Skyrim ambience, which does sour it just a little bit. If there's any way of changing that, I'm gonna do it, but I don't think there is.
Please! They're going to kill us!
Good luck with that.
And I promised you a reward. Here. Compliments of the Garland Ring.
Wait, so your reward to me is a companion dagger for me to give to you? Tan Lauren.
When you defeat Romathra, they retreat. High Cantor Viti and Inquisitor Sabinar.
I just know it understands what love is.
You can't say that about a sentient creature. Oh, you mean the mount. Okay.
Necromancy. Adepts of the Hidden Moon call to the void and invite a willing soul back to inhabit a physical form. These dead followed us into battle, fought, and fell alongside us. In service and sacrifice, they see their souls purified.
Man, I like a good necromancer. Like a non-evil necromancer. It's always fun lore. I've just realized this guy is voiced by Darren DePaul, the voice of Reinhardt from Overwatch, and that's a very good choice. I honestly might go with this guy as my companion. You know what I would like? I would like if they expanded the companion system so that you could be incentivized for leveling multiple of them. I know it's already a grind. Cut down the grind, please, if you haven't already. And then run dungeons with a group of them.
How little is left of the world I knew. My clan is gone. Our bones and sanctuaries left to crumble to dust. I do not understand. Why was I sent here? I would rather have gone to the sands behind the stars than be sent back to see this.
This story is legitimately compelling.
You are the transient that spoke with Cantor Kritigri, yes?
I love your armor.
She instructed
Wow,
you to
look at that.
investigate
That's
a
so cool.
phenomenon.
I've just realized he's wearing armor now. That's a really cool armor set, dude.
But it is a perilous path. Knowing this, will you still walk it with me? Then, as Joan follows Jode, we move as one. A bond of fellowship, of two souls made better by one another. May that bond see us through to the other side of this darkness. Together.
I think I just got married to Zerifar. Yeah, sure, we'll roll with it.
Shake the fear from your heart, Jarithanti. We will see your cantors saved.
But the Rajaska, do you have a death wish?
No, I have faith.
Oh, he's so cool. Look, Tanloran, I'm sorry. You're cool too. I enjoyed your story. I do want to continue it. I might have a favorite companion out of two of you, though. I'm sorry. Jump scared.
We stepped into the light from the shadow of my tomb. Together we struck against the darkness beyond the world. We saved these cantors, and perhaps even made a friend in Kritigri. I am honored to walk at your side.
Hell yeah. I'm honored to walk at your side, Zerifar. Coolest companion in the game I've ever met.
When you are ready to hunt the dark.
Don't tell Miri. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna not worry too much about meta, and I'm not gonna force Zerifar to be a healer or some shit. I'm just gonna let him do his thing and be who he wants to be.
It is common in this time to subjugate souls, yes? To entrap them in soul gems. If you insist on doing this, please do not do it in my company.
Well, that could be a problem, considering it happens automatically. Get the feeling I might not be spec'd for PvP. Get the feeling I might have queued into a CP Cyrodiil, as in everyone's like level 3000 and I'm level 200 and something. You just gonna stand there looking heroic, Zerif? Not gonna take a seat next to me? Just gonna stand awkwardly close to me and stare out over the wall. Alright, dude. There's such a thing as too much aura farming. What is happening? Run for your life. There's a crazy person after you. This kind of behavior in solitude is upsetting. I'm sorry you had to see this, Seraph.
Aren't you the champion of Windhelm? The one that stopped Vilgor Orcthane?
Yeah, that's me. I don't remember that, but sure. Zerif, I've been around for a while, okay? This stuff I don't remember doing. I'm pretty heroic, though. I do a lot of good stuff. And it's so good to be looking at Arceus again. I'm gonna miss Brakosh, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to be playing my original main again. I know I've already made this clip, I've already said this, but this is a different day, and I'm feeling that rush of affection again, alright? Stick with me. One thing I will say about the PC UI, it's kind of annoying after you turn in all of your dailies and you have to constantly scroll up and down looking for the various containers to open. That doesn't seem to be a problem on the console UI. It seems to just stay at the top. I don't know if there's some kind of setting I need to toggle to make that happen on PC or not, but it's weird. It's the thing, right? I haven't done Gold Road. Last expansion or chapter I did was Necrom. So Gold Road would feasibly be the next thing I go and do. But I've heard that they've implemented, like, new dialogue for, like, if you play the expansions in order of release. Like, later expansions, NPCs can refer back to previous ones. So I might as well just replay Markarth onwards, which I haven't done on this character. And then maybe by the time I've caught up, this ill-fated DLC will be free for ESO Plus members. Don't ask me why I'm zigzagging, okay? It's my new stim. Laser beam! Man, I forgot how much I enjoy playing Sorcerer. Just all the lightning abilities are so satisfying, dude. Also, I know I'm probably not playing it optimally. Let's not worry about that. Do he got a booty? He do! You can't really tell on an Arcodian, can you? I'm making my Arcanist, by the way. I used my monthly crowns on unlocking that class, because you don't get it if you just have ESO Plus, which I think is a little weird. This guy's gonna mainline dungeons. I want a character who just steamrolls dungeons. Could I use a pre-existing character for that? Sure. But also, shut up. How about that? So I've just installed my first add-on, which is going to allow me to have the same account settings, so like keybinds and whether innocents are attackable and all this stuff, across all my characters by default. Huge. Super handy. Now I'm browsing other add-ons and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about knowing where all the lore books are, for instance. Maybe I'll come back to this if at some point I really do want to just like zoom through map completion and do all these achievements and stuff, but for now I think I'd rather do it vanilla style and actually find them in the world and be surprised by them, or use the map destinations to show me. My guy's a little gremlin, what the hell?
There you are.
No! No, I'm panicking. I don't want to do the main quest line. I've done it 1,000 times. Leave me alone. That is a strange place to sit, cat. Then again, that is very in line with how cats actually behave. They will find very uncomfortable positions and treat them like they're cushions. To you too. Wait a minute. Okay, you see how it says the Harborage and it's green? That means it's a lower level quest. I haven't seen that since Tamriel Unlimited was implemented and everything scales to you. That must be a bug. Why is that like that? That's very strange. Yeah, look, it's a level 3 quest. What's the deal with that? That's not supposed to happen. One more dolmen until I am free of this hell and can queue for dungeons. I know it would be more efficient to do dolmens while I wait between dungeon queues, but I would like to enjoy playing video games.
This man is overgasped.
Oh no, I need to do another one. I've just realized my name keeps many tomes. Abbreviated in the party window is keeps man. Whoops. Oh my god, stop tutorializing me. This is my 17th character, probably. Oh, I should have checked to see if they were upgrades. Never mind. Wait, can I pre... Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know you could have this hairstyle on an Argonian. No, I won't. They have, like, Argonian-specific versions of hairstyles, like the horns are not a thing normally. I think this is the same. But this is legitimately quite cool. Still, it feels weird to have proper braids and hair on an Argonian, so nah, I'm not gonna.
By the Empyrean light, let's hope he lives.
Has he been slain?
The voice acting in this dungeon is so cheesy, man. I kind of assumed that my Argonian would not show helmet wearing, but what a doofus, man. I gotta say, I first noticed this in the High Isle DLC. They've started doing like a new texture for hairstyles, and I really don't like it. Like, it's way too voluminous. It doesn't match the character model at all. And I wish they would stop. Aw, Zareth. You don't like me selling stolen stuff? My guy, I'm gonna have to unsummon you sometimes. Ugh. So something I'm realizing as I'm playing through the Infinite Archives is I think I enjoy the basic gameplay of Sorcerer more than Dragon Knight, because I found myself getting quite bored during combat a lot of the time when I was playing on my Xbox on my Dragon Knight. That's not the case here. Ah, it's good to be in Unga Bunga land again. I really do enjoy this particular DLC.
Yeah, my friend. Was your hunt successful?
You know, if you're trying to win hearts and minds as a benevolent vampire, maybe don't materialize out of nowhere in a shroud of blood. That might spook people. Alright, so we've got Lady Belaine, right? She's this smoky, attractive, diplomatic figure trying to bring peace. Is she named after Lady Belaine from the Wheel of Time? I think she might be.
If my experiences here in Markarth are any indication, so-called civilization can eat rabbit droppings mixed with Durzagoful. Too many people, in too close a space, with too many ideas and not enough to occupy them.
Alright, Eoin Roth. You're also Wes Johnson. The Ard is voiced by Wes Johnson, and so is this guy. We're back in Oblivion, it feels like. A kitty! Look at the kitty! I'm just exploring Markarth Keep. I don't know why. It's just cool.
Well, until I came here, I assumed Reachmen were just like Nords, just angrier. But I learned a lot of interesting things in Markarth. Reach folk are very attuned to nature and the cycle of the seasons. I can understand that.
I should take more time to do this kind of thing, because ESO famously just has voiced NPCs saying flavor text stuff around to go and talk to, and it's really cool. You good, dude? You waiting for someone? You just standing there? Oh, okay, did they not show up? Did I put you off? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay, I'll go now. God, this zone is just so beautiful, man. It honestly might be one of my favorite places in the whole game.
These hills belong to the Reach folk, Rover. Turn around and go back the way you came, or I'll have your nose for a trophy.
Alright, not being funny. Not... You know when the voice doesn't fit the dialogue? Right, I've noticed this weird bug. And that's that everyone in the game has a lazy left eye. Look. It's not just Arana, it's everyone I talk to. It's really weird. Bro, aren't you cold? Aren't you cold dressed like that? I'd be pretty cold. Okay, look, here's what I'm talking about, right? I've got all these containers to open. I open one. Where do they go? Where do they go? Now I've got to go searching for them. She's cool. Oh, well, she doesn't exist anymore.
Another find for your deep pockets.
Yeah, speaking of my deep pockets, Seraphar, why don't you just go take a walk for a minute? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna have a look around.
It was only a matter of time before Rada and I crossed paths again. I just didn't think it would be this soon. Rada al-Saran and I... we have a complicated history.
Boyfriends! Jesus Christ. She jump scared me. Yeah. Got my first style page of the event. I gotta be careful though, because usually when I burn out on ESO, it's because I'm trying to do dailies every day of an event to get style pages. And while I find it fun to begin with, usually about halfway through I get really, really sick of doing it. But I don't, like, stop doing it, and then I just don't want to play anymore. Oh, I just looted this Sigic loot, and, I got a skill style. I don't know how rare that is, but, sure, I'll take it. So one of the things I go back and forth on in this game is whether I should have one alt for each alliance to experience their zones and do the completion on them, or whether I should try and complete it all on my main via Cadwell's Silver and Cadwell's Gold. I've just learned that there's unique rewards for doing Silver and Gold, like the Soul-Shriven outfit style, or crafting motif style or whatever. So I probably should do it on this guy. Also, I know I'm bouncing between, like, I'm gonna play through the Reach again, I'm gonna do all this PvP event stuff, I'm gonna be doing crafting, I'm gonna level alts. Don't worry, this is actually healthy for me experiencing an MMO. Variety keeps me interested for a long time. If I'm allowed to follow my ADHD whims, it's a good time for me. Getting some cheat. Shush! Getting some Chivos. Sorry, Seraphar, that was rude. I don't know if I trust this. Oh my god!
Intruder! Halt! Halt! Intruder!
A talking crow? I've definitely never come across one of you before. Such are the perils of doing vanilla quests after having done a bunch of DLC quests.
Pay the toll or pay the price. Something rhymes with rice. Yes, almost got it. I'm not good at warning rhymes yet. Don't look at me like that!
I love these damn crows. Oh, don't you recognize me? We met in Clockwork City.
The Clockwork City. That place of metal and more metal. I hate that place. Let us never speak of it again.
Interesting. If everything in this realm is metaphorical, how is it that I'm able to harvest resources and take them with me back to Nirn and use them in crafting and stuff?
Another find for your deep pockets.
I have to pay for these pockets, Zeref. It's like 8 quid a month, buddy. A gift from Maik for his son, Maik? You know, I'm not so sure that this was a gift.
We bargained in good faith. All fair and square. You can't have him.
What's in Oblivion in you? I said Oblivion wrong, but look, that's a very rude way to greet someone. I mean, I know she looks like that, but, you know. I gotta say, I really enjoyed this public dungeon. Like, normally they're these underground, like, dingy, murky areas with clusters of mobs all packed together and it's annoying to get through. This one was quite wide and open and it had really interesting lore and a fun quest to go through. I just did 3 dolmens and got the Ring of the Sun 3 times in a row. If I was farming for equipment and I didn't want this, I would be very annoyed. Are you all still celebrating your victory over the Covenant? Dude, I helped you with that like 9 years ago. 10 years ago. Good lord. Alright, that, apart from lore books, which I don't really count, is Stonefall's complete. Hell yeah, dude. Sir Demeric Darry. He's the original Templar I made. He used to be an old man. I gave him a balding grey haircut and I cranked his age all the way up because I thought it would be fun to play as an old man because no one ever does that. But it really bugged me that no character in this game treats you as an old man. They all like, oh, hello, handsome. No, a strapping young person like yourself. So I used a race change token I got for free to de-age him. Oh, quite a nice day out. I forgot that this game looks quite nice. Well, I didn't, but whenever I think of Mournhold, it's always like quite dark and dingy. It's actually quite a nice day. That was terrifying. Oh my god. There's 2 of you! Okay, if anyone remembers Sifts Through Graves, my Argonian necromancer who was like level 3, I've deleted and remade them as a female Argonian necromancer called Shepherd of Bones. I think that's a way cooler name, and also I think she looks cooler than my original dude did too. Look at her! She's blue! Whenever I'm playing the characters I'm leveling, I always forget to like check the actual armor I get as upgrades before I just turn them into dust. I served my time in the Freebanners War. Can you tell who I sell to most often?
You there. The Ivory Brigade has need of you.
And they can keep having need of me. I've been running around Bruma looking for these goddamn Dremora Kindgolds. I don't think they freaking exist, dude. Everything but a Kindgold is here. Literally, where are the Kindgolds? I'm realizing that just spamming these 2 dailies might be more efficient XP rates than doing dungeons at all. I forgot there's a daily quest limit. Even though you can spam them and do more than 1 a day, there is still a limit on how many you can do. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I can't take it. If all the towns on the map are taken by other forces, just go and take one yourself, eh? No! No! My town, not yours. Take that, you knave! Oh god, I'm becoming a PvPer. Yeah. That scared the shit out of me. Screw you.
Are you an individual?
I am an individual, yes. Oh, look. I might keep that because it's got my old character name on it, created by Voltaeus Valconda. I wonder if I've got any by like Kritigri, like my very original character name. I think probably not. I mean, you can barely see him behind a plant, but I got the PvP dog. Busy day, eh? Now you might be thinking, Christian, why did you go and visit the bank when you have a banking assistant that you technically paid real money for? And to that I say, listen, it's fun in a bank because there's lots of people there, okay? Don't judge me. Get resurrected, Lamau. That's so sad. The mount dies with them. I think that might be a graphical bug. What, you're just not gonna get up? Alright, dude. I should probably add that they did get up and thank me shortly after I ended that clip. But that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. I'm thrilled to be back playing ESO. I feel like I've kind of reclaimed that game. I was in this awkward middle ground about which account to play for so long, and it feels good to be back on PC. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you whenever I make next.